Hey, this is Sidestep Studios. We're at the 2015 Nashville Music Gear Expo, and we're here with Category 5 amplification. This is Barry.
Yep.
And tell us a little bit about your amps and what you're demonstrating here at the Expo.
We've got amplifiers that cover a wide variety of different tonal styles. So we've got pretty much every genre covered in any way we can, even a few new bass amps. What we're debuting this weekend is actually a new amplifier. It's a signature model for a local Nashville studio musician named Rob McNelly. And this is a 2-channel amplifier. Channel 1 is kind of an EF86 style preamp to give you a very chimey and real rich mid-range type tonality. And channel 2 is kind of like a Tweed Deluxe type channel. The amp also has a real nice reverb, a brilliance control to control your top end, and then also a kind of built-in vary. You actually can control your stage volume or your studio volume if you're worried about pushing too loud. It's a 20-watt amp, but we've got it loaded up with a very efficient speaker, so it sounds much bigger than you would imagine for 20 watts. We're going to do a little bit of a demonstration here. Fortunately, I've got a friend of mine named Shane Lamb who's going to be demonstrating for us. And we're going to start off with the channel 1 with the EF86. The 4-way selector on there changes different coupling caps inside the circuit, and the purpose of that is every time you change it, you're adding a little bit more low end. It also allows for a little bit more gain in the overall sound of the amplifier. In addition to that, we've also got a switch on the back that I call a deep switch. That if you roll it, sometimes you roll the volume of an amplifier down, but the first thing you're going to lose is low end. So the deep switch will add some of that back in as you're rolling the voltage of the entire amplifier down. So you can, the combination of the two, you can actually clean up a little bit, add a little bit more beefiness to the signal, or if you got a guitar that has a very big low end to it, you can flip the switch down to the first or second setting and kind of tame some of that extra bottom that it has.
Speaker did you match with this?
This particular one is a new one from Austin Speaker Works called a Peacemaker. It's a very efficient speaker, so it's got, as you can hear, it's got a lot more volume than you would expect from an amplifier with a pair of EL84s as the power section. And we're going to switch over to the kind of Tweed Deluxe style channel. And one note, when you have an amplifier like this with the built-in voltage control that we have, when you start to dial that back to a point down low on the control, you really start to starve the amplifier of current and voltage. And one effect of that is the saturation will increase. So you'll hear as I dial this back, it starts to really snarl up on you and give you that old Tweed Deluxe type sound.
So like you're hitting that headroom.
Yeah, you drop the headroom. It's like you just driving an 1176 real hard. So, but again, that's our new Rob McNelly RM20, and he'll be taking it after this weekend. And I also want to thank Shane for spur of the moment.
Yes, thank you.
Being our musician for the day.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Check them out. If anybody's interested in knowing more about these amps, where should they go?
The website is category5amps.com.
All right. Thanks, guys.